Part 8. I'm so lonely in my relationship. It is hard to admit to feeling lonely within a relationship. The basic assumption is that no respectable person could ever feel isolated, unless they were outside of a couple. Yet in truth, a high degree of loneliness is an inexorable part of being a sensitive, intelligent human. It is a built-in feature of a complex existence, whatever our relationship status. It is impossible that another person could ever have had all the key background experiences that would be necessary to understand and sympathize with our situation. Even a partner who is quite well aligned with us in principle is unlikely to be in exactly the same mood at the same time. They won't necessarily be thinking just the same thoughts as us coming out of the cinema, and looking out at the night sky just as we want them to say something highbrow and beautiful. They will perhaps be remembering a painfully banal and untimely detail from an area of domestic life, or vice versa. It is almost comic. It is profoundly gratifying to be deeply understood, but a lot of other factors take us into relationships. Our partner may be great around money, or we may find them very alluring sexually. They may excel at arranging interesting weekends, or have a lovely way of being cozy and relaxed. We may have been drawn to them for some very sensible and good reasons other than their ability to have conversations in which they delicately tease out the troubles of our souls. We must all die alone, which really means that many of our pains are for us to endure alone. Others can throw us words of encouragement, but in every life, we will at points be out in the ocean drowning in the swell, while others, even the nicest ones, are standing on the shore, waving encouragingly. The problem is sure to get worse the more thoughtful and perceptive we are. There will simply be fewer people like us around. This isn't a romantic myth. Loneliness truly is the tax we have to pay to atone for a certain complexity of mind. In other words, there are areas of what might be, grandly but accurately, called metaphysical loneliness that no other person, however well-intentioned, can assuage. At an exasperated moment near the end of his life, the German writer Goethe, 1749 to 1832, who had a lot of interesting friends and a very active social life, exploded bitterly, "No one has ever properly understood me. I have never fully understood anyone, and no one understands anyone else." There are, he was saying, irremovable barriers between the souls of individual people. It is impossible, and wholly normal, not to feel a bit lonely.